have some food that I'm gonna have with you for dinner. So I hope you have grabbed your dinner and are going to eat dinner with me. And yeah, so let's get right into it.
Because I eat dinner at a normal hour,
I'm not wearing my
unlike
ring
you.
today because I do not want the chicken grease to get on it. I'm sure you can understand.
Grease?
So
when has that stopped you before?
Natural right now, kind of halfway. So here I have some chicken breast, 1 pita, some rice with potatoes I made myself. It's like tomato rice with potatoes. I have some hummus here and some fattoush salad.
Tomato rice with potatoes. That is surely a diabetic-friendly, carb-loaded staple, don't you think?
And some pickles and some greens and some yogurt. So yes, let's dig right in. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna go for some greens because they're in the way.
Oh my God. Like a cow grazing in the pasture.
With some pickle.
I honestly do not believe she made this food. Chantal, we've seen or witnessed you make a chicken before that looked disgusting. There's no way that you baked that chicken and got that type of brown point on the chicken. No way. And the rice? No way, because look at all the greens and stuff. You got that from a restaurant because those are all the staples. When you order food, you get all of that crap. So stop lying.
I hope you all had a wonderful day so far.
I actually did. I went and spent an obscene amount of money.
I had an amazing day. Every day on this earth is amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Am I right or am I right?
Every day is amazing, so let's stuff our face. Yalla. Try not to choke. Oh, like Emberlyn.
Some yogurt bite for you.
That is disgusting. Who does this? I mean, at this point, Chantal, with all the calories and carbs that you're consuming, you might as well just go full throttle sour cream at this point. No point with the yogurt.
Yummy.
Are you going to talk about anything, Chantal?
So, I prayed Fajr this morning early, and then I went back to bed for a bit, and I slept like on and off throughout the day, kind of like in between prayers, because
I don't understand that. When you get up for Fajr, from what I know, from the friends that I have, because their husbands work, don't you usually get up and start preparing breakfast for your husband and lunch if he has to go to work? You go back to bed. How odd is that, Chantal? Why aren't you up preparing breakfast for Salah in the morning?
I was just like, I don't know, kind of low energy, and I was fasting.
Chantal, because I had a sore tummy. You are 40 years old. Stop using language like you're a child. You look ridiculous.
For the day, so I didn't eat until now. Like, this is my first meal.
This is a normal activity with you. You sleep all day and then get up in the afternoon and eat. So this is not new, Chantal.
I don't think that I'll eat anything else.
Jesus. The way you eat these greens, Chantal. Lord.
But I do want to share my weigh-in.
Okay, sure. Look at that. Let's just drop the food all over the place.
And my blood sugar reading. Because I'm going to kind of go back to using my YouTube channel as kind of just a diary for health, my life.
Okay, and this is what people get annoyed with between you and Amberlyn Reed, because you guys will, you do this vicious cycle. Both your cycles are very similar. It's freaking weird. But sometimes you guys are a health and lifestyle, channel. Then all of a sudden, I'm not a weight loss channel. Like, you guys flip flop. This drives subscribers nuts, and this is why you gain a lot of hate and enemies. Either you're gonna stick to a weight loss channel, healthy lifestyle, whatever the case might be, or I don't know, be a bullshit channel. Just pick something and stick with it for a while. Oh my God, that is so weird. Is anyone else bothered that she'll shove meat, rice in her mouth and then grab a scoop of yogurt, which is supposed to be a condiment, and then shove that in right after? I don't know. I find that odd and very weird. Are you going to say anything, Chantal? Jesus.
So I'm a bit back up there in weight.
Shocker. While I eat this food, I'm a bit back up there in weight. Wow, I'm surprised. So eating the half a pita is your part, right?
My plan is I'm going to try to
oh my God, so annoying.
do what I did the last time that I lost a little bit of weight.
Cocaine? Is that what you're going to try this time? Because it worked fabulously the last time.
Basically try to eat substantial, home-cooked, healthier meals to keep away the binge eating.
What about that yerba mate? I thought that was so good for you, and it was helping you.
Because I found that was the most effective. I just didn't keep it up long enough, but.
Oh my God, let's put some more rice on there. Like, we don't have enough. Oh, this is so weird. This is obese behavior at its best. My God.
So yes, that's what I'm gonna try to do. Again.
I don't even know what she said. I didn't even know what she said. I like zoned off. Jesus, what did she say? What is she gonna do? I don't know. I didn't hear anything. It's the same BS.
My rice is portioned out today.
What? Ma'am, how is your rice portioned out? That's enough right there. Rice right there. I mean, at least for 3 or 4 people. I don't, what do you consider a normal portion of rice? Didn't the doctor in the clinic show you, Chantal? It's supposed to be no bigger than the palm of your hand. That looks about like 4 or 5 palms of rice right there. And no doctor's gonna tell you to eat a half a chicken either.
I've gotten to love plain yogurt lately.
But it's a condiment.
It's so good.
Oh my God. And how much fat is in that yogurt, Chantal?
And it's apparently good for your digestive system.
Oh, Lord. I love pickled vegetables. Oh my God, this is so weird. I love yogurt. It's good for your digestive system. I love pickled vegetables. Like, this is so weird, Chantal. What is wrong with you? Say paperclip, Chantal. Paperclip.
So I'll try my best to keep up with the weigh-ins and not get frustrated and...
Well, stop eating would be a good start.
Clam up.
Jesus. I mean, look at that face right there. What the hell? Anyways, I was gonna say, for somebody like her that like continuously puts spoonfuls of food into her mouth and not even really chewing them, it's not a shocker, Chantal, if you have some digestive issues because you're not chewing the food and you're literally letting large pieces of whatever you're eating, into your stomach. And that takes a lot of time for the digestive system to break that down. So I'm not surprised, Chantal.
When I don't feel like sharing.
Your hands are so swollen. How is that comfortable? If my hands were that swollen, they'd probably feel like they were on fire.
So that's what I'm going back to. Trying to drink just water.
Considering that you're diabetic and you obviously have, the diabetic thirst where you feel like you can never, quench that thirst feeling, as well as you've already stated before that you have some heart issues as well, with the enlarged heart. You have a severely enlarged liver. I mean, God knows what else is wrong with you. Yeah, like honestly, Chantal, you seriously need to get or try to get a visit to a cardiologist to at least get a heart workup because sometimes I'm saying this because of the swelling in your hands. When your heart's not functioning correctly, you will tend to retain fluid. So by you drinking that water, because you're not taking care of your diabetes, is a serious issue and can be very deadly, depending on the amounts of water that you drink. You seriously need to go see a cardiologist.
Or low-calorie drinks.
And especially, and I'll keep saying it, judging by the tips of your fingers, how they're red like that. That's poor blood circulation.
A real killer. It's regular soda, right? I would like more hummus.
Oh my god.
I'll just eat it out of the container.
But I thought you made that food. I mean, honestly, I'll eat a pita, like maybe a couple pitas and some hummus, and that would be like a meal for me. I could not eat all of this.
Sometimes
I would puke.
I may not eat something super healthy.
What do you mean sometimes? Are you kidding me?
Or it may happen that I fall off.
Okay, this is the problem right here as well, Chantal. Just because all of that might seem to be healthy food, it's the size and of the portions that you're eating, Chantal, which makes it not healthy. Just because something's healthy doesn't mean you could triple the serving size. You're like completely defeating the point of eating a healthy item.
In that case, I'm going to try to get right back on and not just like go on a couple weeks long bender. You know what I mean? That's what I usually do.
And all you're doing by eating all these empty carbs is setting yourself up for a binge. That's all you're doing.
So
oh my god, you have pita under the
like
table?
2 pitas that I eat.
You know, do you have like a little mini fridge under that table, Chantal? It seems like you just like pull out food items, like a bag of tricks from up under there.
I love fudges.
So far we got, she loves, what does she say? She loves the yogurt. She loves the pickled vegetables. She loves the fattoush salad.
Another thing that I make really good rice.
Rice is not that hard to make, Chantal.
Another really good thing that, like, another thing that I find very effective
What? Jesus.
in helping with binge eating
Is what, Chantal?
is having
Jesus Christ. Get to the point.
well-rounded meals. So even this meal, if you notice, has like a bit of every food group.
That's not...
Dairy, vegetables, carbs, protein, and fat.
Well, yes, it's a well-rounded meal, Chantal, but it's the portion size that's the problem. And not only that, you're diabetic. So the pita bread, the rice are a no bueno. Even I would even say the yogurt, because isn't that all high-fat yogurt? That's a no-go for you. So you're doing this completely wrong.
That's because there's olive oil in this hummus.
That wouldn't count, Chantal, because that's a healthy fat. at a normal size, but you're not eating normal sizes.
I'm telling you, you have to try, if you're eating a meal, use some plain yogurt. Especially with rice.
No, thank you.
And meat. So that's why.
Oh my God. Is it just me? She
If I were to
seems
eat
sad.
just like one food group, like just the chicken.
You know, Chantel, she keeps talking about the food groups. Like, she strikes me as the type of person that probably still looks at the food pyramid, the old one, not the updated version, which I still don't even really agree with. The food pyramid, and thinks that's how she's supposed to eat. That's why she keeps saying food groups. She's doing this wrong.
I would probably be binging later.
You still will
Or
binge
just
later.
the rice. Now, everyone's system is different, so I can't speak on anyone else, and I'm not trying to. But for me, that's what seems to keep me from not binge eating.
But you're like 500 pounds, Chantal, so I don't think you should be giving any type of nutrition or
I'm
eating
not saying it
advice,
completely eliminates urges,
because it's obviously not working for you.
because the urges are not only biological hunger.
And that's the thing with you, Chantal, because you've done this probably, do I want to say all of your life? Since the bag of chips story from when you were a child, you probably don't even know what your own biological hunger feeling feels like, because you've probably never been hungry before. That's like, that blows my mind that she has never probably felt that.
But it does definitely help.
Man, she
For sure.
cleaned up that plate. You look miserable, Chantal. Keep lying to yourself and telling all of us that you're happy, because we can clearly see that you're not.
I might have some tea later. And a date or two. I love dates. They're so good for if you really want something sweet. Dates are considered a healing, very nutritious superfood in Islam.
I think that's probably around the world, Chantal, not just in Islam. Oh my God.
And they do have a lot of fiber, so that helps with the sugar, but it is still very sweet.
What?
So I just have like one, maybe.
I was gonna say, that sounds stupid. Let's zoom in on that face. The fiber helps with the sugar. Yes, but you're diabetic, so you should kind of maybe not consume that many dates, Chantal, and I seriously doubt you're eating just one.
Pickled radish. I do have to work on slowing down, but never seem to realize that until after I'm done eating.
Diabetic thirst.
Okay, that was very satisfying. It had like literally every food group. Fat, carbs, protein, a lot of protein because the chicken, the hummus is very high protein, and the yogurt. So dairy, fruits and not fruit, but vegetables. So I think that will be my meal. Like I said, I'll maybe have a date and then some tea. In case, do you find after you eat dinner you crave something sweet? I think everyone's like that. But
No.
that's about it. So thank you for having dinner with me. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
You can hear my husband just came home and flushed the toilet if you just heard that. Well, just because she eats the... Hello. I had to say hi to my husband. He just walked in. Just because she eats all the foods from all the food groups doesn't make it healthy, Chantal, because it's the portion size. That's the problem. And I also like to make a comment. I've been watching all the shenanigans that's been going on, especially with the sub count. I really could care less. I don't really give a shit. But I've been seeing it. I see what's going on. And I've been watching, the other reaction channels, and I can agree with a lot of their opinions. So that's all I have to say about that. But that's it for me, guys. So I'll see you when I see you. Bye.